Hwese ye kase oman bi aseye a enkyere se wie oman no
gwen ojai
and wow me share series we ase no but again let me tell you me yan starting morning show
ojai
me yan starting show this year o today na say ye goro twe ho
wani
etwe ne ye goro ho ya penkuto ne ye desrasra ho ye don no ma na pai mfante fofo no to
gwen
ye goro twe ho ye me yan starting ye entry ni kura na ye 1k no entry me see me pese me ni obi abenya bi because manyini
Doctor declare say we need the baby and the si sound ya man ready be no menu
Doctor declare oh GH boy
declare say we need the baby and the
yeah 200
sound ya man ready be no menu
where you send free from moi Doctor declare na akro no
gwen ojai
say ye grocho ho ye nya starting morning ho enra miti attorney general na me say papa no boa
gwen
wonim de enti am boa efia ha me wei Adu Boahen ba ne truck rata ba ha
wani
kasa bi akwa bi kasa me bufu ya 3 days ma maduma
gwen
sa me ni njina so na me ka Adu Boahen ba na sa mu fie ha
ojai
that day me ka Adu Boahen ba no any your friend say Vaco Trust Fund
emra
eti Adu Boahen ba ne the lawyers the letter by bam and the Vaco Trust Fund so the letter by bam adechi ye na Vaco Trust Fund the lawsuit aba bam now we so the so to aso bam you say yan kan kire o eti enra papa dey press conference ni we no and me find phone am fra akwa na ofia an say pa cho wutie press conference no
what do you mean yeah dear you careful
what it is that cho
what do you mean yeah dear you careful I'm too more than pa don't look at
and I'm saying
don't look at this
what here attorney general or say ho
gwen
me start a series we no my boy professors me ensandin ba akoba I don't know
ojai
say fa na Adu Boahen wa ba
wani
we nya badin tuo we nya nana ne ba sabuzi abasoko DVLA bobo ba
hey na wa banie no ka sansemi
ena nanado ona sese dankwa wo faase so onu su be president bobo ba he dankwa buzia domofo no omo yakromfo
hey na wa banie no ka sansemi
I am telling you say UGCC for no ho omo yakromfo
ojai
you see your boss super zone so
ojai
eti ma sheda na manfa book amba ba mema date and time
ojai
so so we ya nwumiri show we ya no pa show
wani
fa books go ma ye hu se wa wunjini yansa
gwen
because esoro kwasia ana esoro nyansa fo yes ma ji echi mo ba ma nunsi metumi aka
ojai
tiemiye yeti omanyi mu yino yenti da se Kwame Nkrumah ne ba bi awia Ghana ska
ojai
Dimechi the first president of this republic the founder of Ghana Kaunda on the founding Congo
wani
country bia was asese bia one founder ebedu Ghana nko aso a UP asefo ase ye wo founders because ye were thieves eti asese ye chichem you are thief number 1 thief number 2 thief number 3 me ya hwe wo genealogy sa wo ye dankwa ase ni kromfo wo ye domo ase ni kromfo We are busy as any cromfo.
Going.
Dimachi. 1996. Before the MPP primaries, I was Sunyani. Kwala ketwa na mental posters. Emma J Kufo any MPP no. Yenam ye koye chin ye koba 1996 asana me kachiro. Na wo MPP na woni me. Kufo kan say. Our meeting na wo ye wo Kumase. Wo say? Onka honkura.
Le.
Kufo say. See? We belong to a tradition. And we can't throw away our tradition. We are the Dankwa, Buzia, tradition. But the tradition alone cannot win elections for us. We have to create another tradition that can win elections for us. Chromophobia, no, didn't any quiet.
I'll choose the
Ghana. When the Chromopho sign, no catch us up me donyame. Young quiet him quite having ananda, aquaria Chromopho. Dankwa over him, Buzia over him, Domo over him, Dukadaya. And I'm a bedroom, but I'm starting morning show. Enti, yes, starting Fourth Republic. Party back and a chassis referred to. Former founder, the Convention People's Party, Mimi Party, CPP, and you referred to Kwame Nkrumah. Transit Tiasinaka, dear maybe. So for Trabosum, Shadio, with a come home, Jane. Trabosum, why have you known to be campaign? Because all this for no sense of your politics. Or the TV, pat. Nana your campaign on 100,000 votes. Adelaide, hey. Obia ye shock priced. Oh, sir. So fuch la bosom when you 100,000 votes. Now one. Cheddar chinkrum we winner.
Fellow Ghanaians. To wait, Sika
Onyaze
Dede, Sika Mpe Dede.
Onyaze CPP Nankasa, na CPP refi Kwame Nkrumah.
Wani.
Now mo to na mo tie there. Hey, you before mo ya confirm do na me. O ma dada CPP say Kwame Nkrumah time atwam. Okay, Kwame Nkrumah time atwam a. Ada na ba me ka youth employment. On the buy.
If you gave me one,
Kwame Nkrumah factory say twemwa. I don't know Dr. Bamiameka health insurance. Health insurance akufa na de buy. Ekufo
in the Ghana card, I'll choose the Ghana card.
I am saying something. Follow me.
Hey, campaign.
Hey, wait. Makacho say ya bo intercolleges there intercolon nkwala nkete na ko we super zonals.
Campaign attention.
NDC, our Fourth Republic him. Ghana ni bia nim say me NDC ni. Hey. But NDC what here no? Who the man dey omo ye? NDC tradition here dey. Tell me NDC tradition. Dimachi, me say tell me NDC tradition. Me can't say NDC need tradition. One more message. NDC the tradition, our plan.
Ojai.
Eti munufienum. Fly Lieutenant General John Rawlings. Mumuni. Baumia, papa. Oh, the NDC Sikareno.
I'll choose the Ghana.
JH Champonum. Name them. Papa Bakuya no voter Virginia where we know your MP. Aveno Ave. Debbie. Ketu. Squadron leader Crenso. And the others. What is the tradition of the NDC? NDC need traditional. They have a message and a plan to do something. So in the Fourth Republic, we'll share party, a political party, I win a power. Abwa Ghana pa a NDC. Menka president Oma Bob Humode or Fourth Republic who say university discourse. It's a man me katien president the message won pepe. But political party in the Fourth Republic from 1992 aye Juma pa Magana NDC. But we need tradition. That does not dispel the importance of a tradition. It does not. Because anytime you refer to tradition and you cannot do addition, you are a foolish group. Anytime that we are a group, Captain Smart the team abonia. So Captain Smart was tradition. Anytime you focus on tradition without addition, it's a foolish group. So say no, it is rightly confirmed. Adu Boahen na sinimu ba. Oh yeah, Adu Boahen traditionalists.
Wani.
Oh yeah, Cronford.
Ojai.
Pacho, what is that Rawlings in the Bazenato? Wabo Ghana Krono.
Ojai.
Oh, Odomidase. I know my few set on. I know so made me one crammy. Sasuba no Bejai. Theater go. Tiamia Dimachi. Yes, sir, Fourth Republic, yes, see. I don't know. What to say? Rawlings in the bar says the Neto, Benjamin, Kimati, Bakuri, your friend say, yes, Antoine.
Wani.
What to say? Rawlings in the bar, Abokrono Kruma. Be a was 7 say, Rawlings baby in your position, yet is the Neto no DMP.
Like I could have killed a lot of people.
We can say be as Senator Rawlings on your position be but and not Attorney General press conference and yet say when we to come MP member of Parliament say on fan stop his story no unblock it on to central phobica e wo krom ha no one can man ntum but na Rawlings be Senator so your MP what he say time as Senator obedi MP besi ne wa boga na kro no.
I'm telling you. Like I'll kill.
Tradition without addition.
Could have killed a lot.
Dimachi,
I'm telling you.
Me beduma.
Look at my face. Like I could have killed a lot of people.
You see, anytime addition cannot marry tradition, there will be a contradiction.
I'm telling you.
Ojai. Ojai.
Anytime that addition can never ever marry tradition, there will be a contradiction. And if there's a contradiction, then there must be a deduction. And female genital, you can say, mutilation. It is a tradition that can never marry addition. As a result, it creates contradiction. And that, at the end result is that deduction. Yen you free ho. Sir, obi kodi hine yen twaniti. Ohine bi awu. Yen twa ohine niti. Ne yen fa obi fofo nkonkosie no. It is a tradition that can never marry addition. So there will be a contradiction, and the end result will be deduction.
Captain Smart, the king of morning shows. He is smart. He is.
I want the professors to come on board.
Captain Smart is the king.
Say a tikrom hay, we are crom for. Ye na ye wafia hay. Peter and fa camera. Abraham and Fahri. Me and Fahri. Nana Kwame and Fahri. What bafia? Now what the tradition say, baby? Now feed that na buy and ubakrono. Now bana, if your tradition cannot marry our addition, there will be a contradiction. Intermediate general would employ and deploy deduction. You be with him. One seneha. What back anti number one in the Fourth Republic. Yenye Kufo. Tell me, say Kufo by we are by Sika. Show me.
When
tell me. And now, time now me drink at some way, hono. Me sorry, Mekasau. I read so that I can know that if you are a human being, you must believe in tradition. But that tradition that you are believing in must be able to marry your addition. If that is not possible, there will be a contradiction. And as a result, there will be a deduction. I knew at the very particular moment I mentioned J. Kufoma and Kofa Hotel de Wawa, Hotel de Wawa, Patrona Bicycle. Ghana government spent not even 13 pesos, even 1 peso was not in hotel. Nana Kufoma Netono. It was a consortium, they themselves, Mibra Penny, Uremo Togo, and African Development Bank, and other places to put together banks to raise to get it. In the Fourth Republic, my child JJ Rollins, the bar. What is a Rollins bar in the Fourth Republic?
I'm telling you, like I could have killed a lot of people.
May I say at this school, me the NDC communicators in the school.
Wait.
I am telling you, NDC also say one. Obiya him 7 years NDC. But NDC also say you money me ya me do nyame o me 16 years wa bem.
I'm telling you.
Why do you answer Mahama be we akọ? Obe 4 years na akọ. NDC is very strategic. I'm telling you, people women so we yaba, and I'll tell you why. Because of, excuse my French, foolish tradition.
I'm telling you.
So Rollins the ben we are gonna sika Capre. J.A. Kufo ne ba bia ni asase so a o we are gonna sika Capre.
I'm telling you.
Then come to Professor John Evans Fifi Adam Mills. Onu kra de T1 to say me am te here. Sami at Mills or whatever. Professor John Evans Fifi Adam Mills. Ne ba no what is ne papa the president. Anani papa I a presidential candidate. I'm an area skadana. What is we are buying sikada? The answer is no.
economy,
Dimachi, I am talking about tradition, addition, contradiction, and deduction. That is why I left UGCC to form the CPP. And that is why again I will leave the MPP. Hey, UGCC UP traditional.
that I didn't even know how to translate them.
In order for J.A. Kufo to transmogrify himself, identify his conscience and his understanding of politics, had to have a taste of Rollins because of Nkrumahism. maybe you don't understand. Everything Akufuoye wana brabombiano is spiritual. For Freemason now won't see us as me papa ye Freemason to change. For Freemason to change. Nana do ye Freemason. Otuma health insurance.
Captain Smart.
Nana do ye Freemason. Free maternal health care wa mekem.
Captain Smart.
Nana do ye Freemason. Onye Freemason. But obetwa youth employment him ekofa napo by enwu. So forget about it.
Levels don't change.
I am not glorifying any organization, but let me tell you, Freemasonry, and another day discussion.
Levels don't change.
So Professor John Evans Fifiata Mills, Dimachi, I'm telling you something deep. Eti Professor John Evans Fifiata Mills, Nebabi and Yeska Okrumha. Mwa.
Our economy is resilient.
We are not in China. We had John Dramani Mahama in the Fourth Republic. Obi beka kire me say, e bia na Mahama ebedi president no. John Mahama bedi president no. Na ebia ne babia yiniye basana ne baba ma no academy boko it's a live show, anything can happen, relax, cause na samo yay. But Mahama bano saka ne papa ye ne papa the vice president anamwa sama Mahama the vice president Sama Hama obedi president. I don't know about the Banambo Black Stars. Akawo enemy. Yebeka so ya president Benti. Wasa onimbo. And the deputy the Mahama battle Black Stars. Mahama say me ba more Black Stars.
Captain Smart.
The victory of
morning shows.
The one can try and say, yeah, the Ghana Sika Kotua Mahama ba eka winning bonus. Wabre onimbo bo.
Captain.
Eti Mahama so ne babia ewia Ghana skada. Because Makacho said NDC threw away a certain tradition. And they picked a certain message from the PNDC. Probity and accountability. That is not a tradition, it's a message. And it's a worship Fourth Republic here, ye woman ya. Wunya president bia when this mo aneba area mansika.
Captain Smart, the king of morning shows.
NDC tradition no. Men can say no what you say NDC for tradition. Wunya president bia when this line mo aneba area Ghana skada now. Yemra Adu Boahen.
Captain Smart.
Ojai.
Yay.
Ojai.
Yay Adu Boahen.
Wani.
Ojai.
I say papa no send papa o, send ba o, send afasi o, send kazi o, send krom ni o, send o. Whichever way, whether ne bow and any bow send o, ya fedi na ntonche. The name is Adu Boahen.
Gwen. De uye pa ka say.
The name is Adu Boahen, so you put it somewhere. It's your first Adu Boahen we ntonche. Na me mo another Adu Boahen. Ono.
Wani.
Oni keno foriata. Ghana kobo besia. Yesi atibi. Onye Adu Boahen ba. May travel tradition. You see, anytime addition can never marry tradition, there will be a contradiction, and the end result is deduction.
If the drum face is there, you don't beat the silence.
Adu Boahen MPP flag bearer. Neba Akufo-Addo man appointment. Say party no way. Say na do kura fe ohun sa no. Ade party we. Me and ma appointment but we there. Abroso obi ni mo hen. Abroso.
Gwen.
Me you ready?
De uye.
Me boa. Because the UGCC tradition is following a certain personality cult. So they are following JB Dankwa. They are following Buzia. They are following Domu. Mimi tuwe Domu den oye ya minim. Yeah. Me tuwe JB Dankwa den oye ya okroma. JB Dankwa yere. Me debi amike o. Me see history professors they should get up and come and tell us the achievement of JB Dankwa for Ghana. Achievement no way. Uko kaya si on the proposal dino. Emma, penifo say, young friend of mine way, young free Gold Coast no, near friend in Ghana. Okay, ye are buying a JB Dankwa proposal that name. Yes, in 1956. Meanwhile, 1948, Kwame Nkrumah had named Ghana National College. So, why is it? The achievement by Kupen and Minima JB Dankwa or defending Medra as a lawyer. I know you another day story. You reckon no? It's watch this. Adu Boahen minim, but a year Mr. Say Papa no. Or my son, the band I sent the president and Kade with my family and the manfa into Fabra. No, you see, sometimes when I sit down, I wonder the kind of people we are. It's surprising, no? Look, these things are not a joke. Eti ni papa Adu Boahen wu dadada. Hwenim gwase anaba kofaba. Me kan ne ba original no. Yo ne kan ofori ataye adwuma no. Eti yesi abedi nto aya nkofo ka chem say edin names do not have any influence on people. Minima kwa bia ye frɛ no abebrese
Wani.
Medonyame.
Gwen.
Wabresa besinne.
As they say in pidgin, levels don't change.
Me say, your friend a ding and we influence. A ding will influence, oh. Let nobody deceive you. Enti Adu Boahen direct ba. Me wa. Oh yeah, Juma. Nyana na adu na pam no. Afen sama na e ba no na bura kufa adu na so. Now there's another Adu Boahen surfacing.
Wani.
Edin no. They follow a certain tradition. Right? You do baby a own. Tradition be aye okay oh. Tradition be aye fine. But you have to sit down and make sure that that your tradition can marry an addition. So that there will not be any contradiction for a deduction to take place. How can one single individual, just one person, according to the Attorney General, maybe yes story way with ya, your truck rata brem say, may retract it, Messene, come be medi. And the member court, I could say, any in there. Backward Trust Fund, get ready, Ebo Baba. On the crowd, your court. Say, Nipa Bakope. Sika $270,000 so $290,000.
Wani.
What I makuma 27. One estate agency ho. But a trade so yes so I ton ade na ya adwene nya adwuma ho. What if akuma nipa ba akwa ba be gina wanim. 290 so 270. We dey say $200,000. 1 $200,000, 2, 3, 5, 10, 18, 20, 25, 26, 27. You won't question the rationale behind it.
Hey, are you serious?
SSSI estate company, no? The owners of that estate company must be invited by the national security.
Smart.
Because it doesn't make sense. Anywhere under the sun. You cannot do this rubbish in America.
I'm here for.
You can do that.
When I finish my assignment, I'll go back.
How? You can do that.
I'm here for assignment.
81, $200,000 plus 2, $200,000 plus 3, $200,000 plus 4, 200,000. And the guy kept bringing the money and procuring and purchasing and buying and mortgaging 27 houses. Abba. Hey, no, MPP, wow. We need to sit down and look deeper into our tradition. There's a spiritual curse.
Captain Smart.
There's a curse
The king
somewhere.
of morning shows.
Maybe how we dealt with Kwame Nkrumah. Yet the Shen Nkrumah saw a crumb for. And I take commission say Kwame Nkrumah seek a seminar. Commission in say Bra Kwame. One for one city. What's the Bible said here? Or just a kind of secano. Your tutuano, who tuano. Tis MPP check comfort to Kwame Nkrumah says, oh, Macron, not dead. That is here
The king of morning shows.
Kwame Nkrumah come on. I'm telling.
Captain Smart.
Adu Boahen back from a tradition. Why flag bearer? Ne papa ndi president mponi o. Okay. Ye no a MPP yesi ba umia ye domo asini. Nyamram kan yo.
Captain Smart.
Nana do dress in so sere Mahama say. Mahama akoka say yentimi ma wo mo fa flag bearer na ma Baumia. Because Baumia ye domo asini the MPP ya come party now watch this. Baumia kwatena Sempa FM. I catch the whole Ghana say. So this I have video ni bra. I'm sorry say mambo amane.
He is smart.
Say Pualugu tomato den Pualugu dam. Oya domo asini. That Sawusha projector MPP aye and the Nana Dodankwa Akufu Adwa. The biggest project aye Pualugu dam. Na ye na Ghana phone tumrika mesin ko Pualugu na dam no so tam dam no ye adwuma pop na say NDC na see ya come the $120 million they be see na MPP see we the $12 million see ye ko Pualugu dam say na ye ngredi hombo
Now my
I don't asini yo tradition
MP4. Yeah.
listen it doesn't mean sir there are very, very competent, intelligent. I love the people from the north.
We free same.
Who share Dagomba, who share Dagate, who share Frafra, who share Hausa. Name the tribes. Who share Gonja, who share Hey. All the tribes. Some four are genuine.
We free same.
Semni, who share Semni aho. Until they catch on say, oh, you're from Kaya.
We free same.
It's for you very fantastic people. If not for anything, Ali Humahama Fisrem. Adilai, Asuma Banda, Officerem, John Mama, Officerem, name Esrem for. So, Esrem people. My beautiful, loving brothers and sisters from the north, they are wonderful people, they are fantastic people, they are truthful people, they are faithful people, they are people you can rely on. But Baumia failed because of a tradition.
Yeah, Dada.
Baumia failed because of a tradition. He does not belong to that corrupt tradition. He does not belong there.
We free same.
A whole Muhammadu Baumia ye Muslim. I'm telling you today. Me who national chief imam and chair ye be from from 2019.
Captain Smart.
Let me start to say me getting closer to the National Chief Imam. When you go to the house of the National Chief Imam, nobody there, not even the cow, the sheep there will not lie to you. It's a taboo to lie. You can't lie. I am an question. Chief Imam Kura say what trust. Me adanya Allah beto nsafre no no. Ese ya ne start to the friend saint Nuhu Sharabutu. So if you become a Muslim or if you are a Muslim, Islam is peace. And it's got its own tenets that you got to follow in the name of Allah, most gracious, ever merciful. Paumia is a Muslim. I told her the number no wakikele na na bubo mis nim say red wine you. Say I don't know. I'm only asking. Now what Timia Shenyamienu because of a tradition. And the UGCC tradition had nothing to do with the addition of Ghana. So there's always a contradiction. And there must be a deduction. A woeful deduction. Eti, mami video no, ba mi yakare.
Can you beat your chest and say, they are yet this signature project in the north?
I think the most important project here in the north since independence, a Pualugu Dam project.
Okay.
Is that
since independence, the Pualugu Dam and Kasawana here, Nyakwa Nkrumah. Pualugu tomato factory, when they see here. You see, these guys are coming from a certain tradition. Discredit almost every human being in this country and paramount yourself as the most intelligent. Since independence, really.
Captain Smart, the king of morning.
Yes, investment. Say we're drawing books no since independence.
Okay, how
I check government be by you see Pualugu Dam. But we're here as a signature project and in Ebeda #1, so there's no doubt about it. Was championing the Pualugu Dam. We have not yet been able to do it, but by the grace of God, I believe we are going.
What says from 4 and no be to me morning sem. Oh, Kwaka say we Pualugu Dam signature most important since independence. Afei Edrusua 2024 Baumia ye campaign o se ade a me ba meye eye Pualugu Dam eye tradition no when baby am fiba no eye tradition no ye wudomo ba bia obedi minister ye wudomo ba bia obeye MP me ma hu bi ebia na wunimbi I don't know, so I still stand to be corrected. But the na do my yet asese ba me e domo ni eti eye dankwa buzia domo si ye fidomo hono ye ba buzia Bako enche DVLA ebe unity ube humuzia enche DVLA ebe unity ube humuzia a tradition we are the greatest of a dear what sa tradition mu dankwa nanado the greatest amongst the 3 names in that tradition dankwa Kanofuriata. The greatest name in the tradition dankwa asentu be dietu the greatest name in the tradition dankwa fe ogoro na nkasa nanado na hwede sa tradition said yes ye diga na wu tradition many when him said time a year 1996 elections are nanado e kan asama ye de share JHB sa o ka se Kufuor ye rotten cassava no when him one of the accusations and nanado they accuse Kufuor so be on the Rollins akoye adwuma de then MPP photo abama no man be MPP flag bearer when enye say yes say me say enye say yes o we say me say because here the MPP achi 1992 na mo 12 years so shut up when 1992 na me 12 years that's a no what do you mean small boy Director no from Akwadanya nsa for me ba fia na me de be show wani me trotto ho da me dibe create show Akwadanya nsa for e wonu na TV so oh I don't know apia me nka tokro bia mo be hye mo kumasi bia Akwadanya nsa for many major retired Courage Koshiga former minister of health na the deputy minister honorable Odum wani Yeko Israel, Yeko do, Yesi wa Tel Aviv airport. Bebe fire Yeko do Dimona. Honorable Odum, introduce Yeko ye me. Senior man, Kwame Sefakai, any others. Edu Miswa, introduce me no. Or say my boss call him Akwadanya Safo. Israel Abontiso, Dimona. Oh, I don't know. Enuna ma, Dimona. Oh, here now, Wohono. Esi Sami din wo Israel Abonteso say from Benamin Ben Biruk o ma mi sadin say ye from Ben Biruk it is a MPP asama please shut up Nana do se Kufuor de one Rollins kakra wo PNDC enti ku wo Kufuor mojam gwen me ya dance yo be say yes so be say me say so quote me anywhere and almost everybody threw his support Edema professor because Messi Kufuor or a lawyer on your professor on church and tro Adu Boahen books are what in and tro 99.99999% and no clear woman acknowledgement no here you know Adu Boahen books in and no clear woman acknowledgement yake na and tro 80 the NPP actually threw Kufuor out of joint and then Nyame ma ye kwan 1996 then Nyame ma ye akwenya Kufuor edi o men so MPP e dey ye campaign tiano but madika catch off free to say Kufuor or your bosom so dear wo so princess of friend dear wo so dear wo or your bosom
Captain Smart the king.
Obi anyone in second year who are. When you know your da o, ube wu enu gwasem. Me pese me body cause e bi no mawu.
I want a big guy.
Typical example here na adu. Edu be don fa Kufuor fa hansia.
I want a
Ghana nhyehyɛ na o ye no. Rollins na ye. Your friends say Ghana constitution. There ben committee. Your financial president. The boss market ya. Workers say one ho. Casa say the man o. E den akofa no tua. Ntua. Ane wo ne. Eti sa dankwa buzia domo traditional trouble. Cause of UGCC.
So.
If UGCC. And a party is neighbor. Ba ya bedu UP. Ebedu MPP. Eti share won na shade. Na encrofort ho. A whole member of parliament. Ye triasi come out say fa bribe journalist. Yes, you're a leader, say. Say leader, say, oh, also. You're a leader. You're a leader.
The person mon fastiano, emame. Mon fastiano, emame.
Leader.
Mon mamistiano. Na minchika.
Ghana for we ye dey na kwabrane. Obie account. NSB.
Enu na me.
A buying company now no. No asan ko be another name NSB.
Someone here na.
Nti the security to her. No wa transfer.
So.
E dey akoto her.
He is smart.
Hwe. Asemwe. Antiama.
Smart.
Mesenuama. Antibi. Mesama. Mon fanche.
The king of
Ubia ye be chi obia obekwa akogina so defend ka mo. Because this guy also sasikano now also we are MPP di now to him wunya say
Captain Smart.
also ya tene yira kan ho wo ma me yare kwada hospital wo be sere sika now what to him where were you
Captain Smart. The king of morning shows.
Hey, because MPP wa ho sa UP no a believe in just tradition without merit. Eti wo de hwade why na etimi awo MPP be di general secretary 3 times. What de hwade?
He is smart.
Antaro ne atwumu na ye TV ye say e be continuity ananye sa why na di general secretary wo MPP every 3 terms bobako they are following a tradition. They don't believe in stability. People who believe in tradition and nothing else do not believe in stability. And it's a catch us said, Mammy, I be Ruby or to the baby or a bay for.
He is smart. He is unique.
Mammy, I be Ruby or baby, I bay for. Yenjai, this useless traditional. Yes, Yenjai. It's in locations now, Samber 101. Stability, Niho. So where there's no continuity, there's no stability. I said, look at the general secretary, how many years? No, make so much no brafie. Because the NDC believe in message and a plan. So there's no continuity. Eti Obia di MPP General Secretary or the yaw na Kofi.
He is smart.
What check is no? They go home with pain.
He is smart.
Ha! Me medi party chacho. Obia wedi General Secretary of the New Patriotic Party. Obia wedi National Chairman of the New Patriotic Party be or the pain and the free akunya so. Say ya me no ka say. Say Freddy was me uble. Obeka no kura. Aka 2 years akufa do be fia be no nya happy.
Captain Smart.
Or the pain na koi. Mebwa. Yeah? Haruna Seku. Or the pain na kwatna fie. Yen ye campaign ma Haruna Seku. If you don't know, I'm telling you. When penny fortune say when go for Haruna. I say okay. I'm a TC mu central. Senya ne ewutu ho. Me wie ye. na mbete ko crashing tumum sasa na yefre no ye bowura mu ho ye back to Accra wura mu Ashanti ye wura mu Sapa Haruna Seku be di MPP chairman
Captain
Haruna Seku free akonya so o de yaw ene kofi me wofa no edu ba bia na ne hododo no kura no na yenya party ni nkohwe no MPP tradition no ese hwem yi yare bi wom men kasa Captain Smart na kanti obedi atemu tie nyansa na wo mu no yenya ho aduma Peter Makmenu
wani
yenya ha me ne kwame adinkre ye koba sa wo kuma sa monte so Peter Makmenu ye kan Peter Makmenu ono asam na meke ye dibsa Makmenu be ye national chairman Makmenu fi akodwa so ode yaw na koy Adelai ode yaw ana kofi na ade no e pra no nobody appreciated Peter Makmenu fa no to nchen Peter Makmenu kura kwa ehwan bai para foko Dimachi MPP party that one we got to sit down me ye hu say your tradition no eye krono me ye sesa yensa eti Paul Afoko also be di chairman he said Akufa no tu no what Dimachi come home let's have a discussion eti Paul Afoko de yaw ade kofie edu baby ma ninua be makura no Akufa do chini tuma be si na akwada da remand is 10 years
wey ojai
Nasanka MPP ya dankwa buzi adomo Paul Afoko so etadi nzoro de onye domo asini pew ni ya twene nchen na wie ye nyina no
ojai
ene omo de Paul Afoko be she ye fese Freddy Wasime ewuble
wani
oye acting na ye kwoto ababa no na party ni be that the whole new patriotic party say okotobas ama all the 275 constituencies basi na bas no yi team no so o de ya ukọ ena ye ko he na ye kwoto aba enima opana 17 me do nya me ye yi ni freelance me ka bibi atra say 17 MPP be opposition who saw a campaign chebi baby I who say national chairman ko anam or campaign na nia British as you nkatia who bi I say sumina so no eja ho njon ko
wey
no did you see it where me hu tie bia I stand to be corrected show me or the yaw na did national chairman say says all the pain na tifie this is the UP tradition dankwa buzia domo there's something wrong afei check the general secretaries
ojai
me general secretaries mi hu omu ina pama me shase fi dan kwaku botwe a very fantastic young man. Hey, what the general secretary of the new patriotic party? You winning power. You man appointment to kura osiompe. Opeso hwe no manage party no. Hey, na obi adwem papa say woni tirim. Ye hwe na manage party no ye see afa de damotwe. Obebokro no.
Wey.
How? Ni pay on position bia. Na nkrofo ne namase ewo dambotwe hu saa ma obeye information Instagram ye yinadi ya
le
na dambotwe bufu ye afi oso obedi president emso nya 12 osanai no you see no come home eti dambotwe de yaw one say even by umia campaign tama wo mo ye then MPP flag bearer baby ba ko pe no ne ba obi ko no kasa ono dambotwe pe kasa na talk of akoma so Eastern region me do nya anka Eastern beto etia baomia the only minister MPP man and Adu man adwuma owie ye before one end of term but MPP never appreciated Damboche as a general secretary. That my wonderful uncle went home with pain. What happened to Ejeni Boahen? All right, my granddad. Hey, Ejeni Boahen, all right. Ejeni Boahen tunche, then bra. Me wafa. Na no hininto. Wani. Enya ha no betran. Say Ghana for your mistake to Abama MPP. MPP former general secretary as of America no. No, I have sat down over the night. I have picked books and pieces of information. And I pieced them together. And I came out with this conclusion. I might be wrong, but this is my presentation. Nano hinito. Akufa no born in fear. Me come be asafe. Nano hinito. Yeah man, say national security o. Say dey yo. Woman na ma no the cameras e di nano hinito achi. A branch here. Wako university, ko school aba. Didn't nim die ni nyansa eboa MPP or year reforms for the new patriotic party.
Captain Smart.
Tim. Now no he told the pain yaw na kwatena fie as a former general secretary. Fene to nchen. Na fe bra. Kwabere Japan. Hwekwenya Akufo-Addo etu Kwabere Japan. Kwabere Japan say onkasa. Me wo fei for almost 4 years na ke wo onkasa. And so no crime maybe a president. Onya say. Dibechi, I'm telling you something. Hold on. Tim. Almost say Kwabere Japan, eh? Kwabere ohu nyame na di ne ho afofi no te ase. Be ka bibia ka ba na nka Kwabere wu.
He is smart.
So be ka no kura as a politician ade e call nani entro pa MPP for na na do mu twagu Kwabere Japan so won. It is say election ya mulusu yi Kwabere Japan na ma mulusu yi. Fa no to nchen and e bedru John Boadu. Enye Kwabere na MPP for say John Boadu winsa. Dabio. Enye Kwabere ye. So and yes, John Boadu we apatashi. So Emma ayi sawo mbuku na ba bonte ye fesen. So ajapadia buku kura wom se orinsa.
Captain
Egu John Boadu enimu ase poto say abrantie yi. MPP tradition no trouble be wo baby. We got to look at it carefully and change certain things. Otherwise, look, there's danger ahead of my party. No. Before no crime says Sir John. What were the Sir John after Kwabere Japan? After the Sir John Yekurasini, Sir John Tembrofo. Obi or your lawyer, Odi Asemo London. I was in this country time as Sir John J. Kufokofa Sir John Fi London by an executive secretary Emma GMPC. Yeah. MPP for said that the Gabi a friend Vera. Edric was Sir John office. Now another Gabi can we a friend Baba. Ni yasi Vera run home Baba so run home to Sir John didn't mammy you know office mwa.
Actually, original girl no show black.
Say yam pass John. Hey ya. Obedi general secretary could have for the year campaign ano or the winning. Obi otumi kan say Nanado or ye bubu ani kro de begu hibaro mimi show so wadom no kan you know. Nanado by o meche post ni na ne refi Sir John. E na okwaje we say ya so Francis commission. Sir John ke na abato aboche. Sir John ke na enkran abatwa. Boche Excellent and another who says about one in by India. Say a private person there. It's a yes, a John about to a botcher any. That time now, Kokofu chairman Kokofu. Or known as Nana do aba ne krata ne de letter ahye chairman kokofu nsam saw koye forest chairman and your friend catch and say yaje because you are general secretary ayakafa say John nya bia anko he say John ne message ko who here am say covid ne kunu say John and another day story.
Oh, very.
Me time ne ko mewie batie MPP ni bia why majority leader bia
Sure.
Party ni good anymore say.
He is smart. Captain Smart.
MPP ni bia we are Parliament. Why majority leader bia no party no good anymore say. JH Mensa. Then you JH Mensa. Come home as the minority leader. MPP ni bia why leader. I want to be bia no party no soon a fidie gun anim ase ese no JH Mensa then MPP di ye no men kan kwachiri ono onte ase ti men kan wo te ase no after JH Mensa why biom ono Abraham Osedu Tema East obi a oye Minister of Parliamentary Affairs and government business. None deputy any Osei Mensa Bonsu, the only chain in Ghana's politics.
Captain
Peter, wouldn't go fast where you two know. Emma, Mammy, where your friend say, Mammy obedi nadi. Oh, na Toshi. Irene na Toshi. Ebedi nadi. Obia abain asumano oko ECOWAS Parliament. They are talking about it. Majority leader, because that time no, then Nana is taking over as the flag bearer. And Honorable Abraham Osedu, a refined, fine gentleman. Mesa papa no baby a mission be ameda for mama no. Wabi onim de na onye. Ema ye tu ni fi akonwa so no. Chairman Sabonsu first interview on Love FM. Oni David Akwete. And yes, I interview no make kai pa me refi. Or say this one is a palace school in the NPP. How can you uproot your own majority leader like that? Why? Because Nanado epe Irene na Toshi. So the MP. You want to know because the Nanado thought that Abraham Osedu or Yekufo boy.
Science and Timsons.
Fair no tone change.
Science and Timsons.
Fast forward. Oseche Mensa Bonsu as majority leader. Shekwanya MPP. At the war, Seche Mensa Bonsu etiko. She arohosem. Papa Penia, what done it than a party reforms a hodwo, Chairman Sabonsu Namha, yeah, me, I am a JB say, crime in expiry date, yeah. I want methods I saw them who was on me home. Say to Abana. We are just over contested Chairman Sabosua. Said they buy a ballot papers in the bay and never saw the bay rasa. We have been told what went yellow. Even yes and no, crowd will be. Many Cabras and Training Maggie. Mimi can't be as someone can see you.
Captain Smart.
Shadia Kufa to the Chairman Sabos. One day, overnight, bam, ya pamo, papaya ya bonebe. Chairman Sabos, answer for almost 1 month, no call Parliament. Mwa. Shayawa. Chairman Sabos. Ya de pamo. MPP Dankwa Buzia Domo tradition, no trouble. Who here no finally? I'll say so far your markings so. Bra. Mini cheme.
So.
Afayon cheme.
Captain Smart.
MPP. Oh, who did die? And confess you on your Freemason. The Freemason for the Kebiaman. Ye you. So may you are. MPP for person you may want the manaya ya. You pay what the manak Kawakuma, most of Wakuma Bopri, the BB County. What I say, Okruma? The make a show you know say tradition is supposed to direct us. Tradition is supposed to shape our focus. Tradition is meant to rejuvenate our understanding and reposition us for success. Tradition is supposed to re-engineer various faculties of the group that believe in that tradition to be able to achieve something remarkable. Tradition is supposed to be a major yardstick by which people that belong to that tradition will learn and save the future. So anytime tradition is not able to marry addition, there will be a contradiction, and the end result is deduction. Let us set up as people of this land. Let's sit proper and go deeper into almost every other sphere of this country and make sure that we will not be following, excuse my French, silly traditions, but we will go back from 1948, the tradition of Osagyefo for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, that in 7 years he built over 442 companies and industries. That is a tradition that we need to learn from. That is the tradition that we need to study. That is the tradition that we have to re-engineer. That is the tradition that we got to learn, so that Ghana, the days, the months, the years ahead of us, we can all chest out and say that yes, we followed that prominent tradition and Ghana is better off.